Hello, low ego action heroes. This is Debbie Levitt from DeltaCX.com, and a question I get a lot is, hey Deb, what's with all these LinkedIn and social media posts where people do these before and afters where it's like, this is UX, and they show some before and after that's usually visual design, or maybe they guessed at a change that they made in an app or a screen. What's with these people and what do we do about them? Because I just want to write back and comment and tell them how much I don't like that, and it's not UX and that's UI at best and it's guessing at worst. What should I do? What's with these people? And really the best thing you can do is unfollow them or block them. The problem is that nearly 100% of the time, they're not showing UX. Very often, these are UI or visual design or branding choices, and sometimes they're bad choices. I see a lot of these where they go, this is good UX, and it's not accessible, it's not colorblind friendly, there's problems with it. So very often, these are UI, and very often they're just guesses. These people never tell you, this after is better than this before because of the extensive research I did with 20 people. It's usually just them guessing. If you asked what qualitative research and well-planned testing they did to prove this, it might get pretty quiet. But we see these posts a lot, and I know our gut is to respond to them and say, that's not UX, blah, blah, blah. But I want to remind you that on most social media platforms, certainly LinkedIn, if you comment or reply to someone, you are teaching the LinkedIn algorithm that this is good content and to show it to more people. Now, more people will see this garbage. They might fall for it. They might believe it. And the last thing we need, if you work in UX and you know how much we struggle to be allowed to do our jobs and to do good work, and how much UX is confused with graphic design or visual design and branding, then we don't want to amplify this. We don't want more people to see these posts where it looks like UX is really just making a screen prettier than the last screen or changing this green to blue. Do yourself and the world a favor. Do not comment on it, ignore it, unfollow that person, block that person, hide the post in your feed, mute the person. There's all kinds of ways on different networks to let the algorithm know this is garbage, and every little bit will help. So again, any kind of comment or like or whatever will amplify that person and their post. And think about whether or not you want to amplify what they're saying, or if you wish they would sink to the bottom of the algorithm ocean. So I'm suggesting let them sink to the bottom of the algorithm ocean and don't comment on it, don't like it, don't share it. Just keep going, and that way lots of people won't see it, and then they're just preaching to their crowd, and they can do that, but let's minimize how much we help them ripple that message out. So unfortunately, I can't stop those people, and you're probably not going to convince them that what they just posted was garbage or guessing or crap or bad design or something else. So do yourself a favor and just stay out of it. We're not going to change those people's minds. We're not going to make them better at what they do. And if we comment, we amplify it. So remember, comment and like where you want to amplify it, and walk away or unfollow, block where you don't want to amplify it. But of course, you want to amplify Delta CX. Won't you please usability test the subscribe button? Make sure you're subscribed here and empathize with the like button. Touch it nicely and make sure you like it so that you can tell the YouTube algorithm you enjoyed this video and you recommend it for people with interests like yours. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next video.